Welcome to Reyna Queen Speaks. I'm Reyna Queen, and today I would like to talk about Octo-Mom. First of all, I wonder if Octo-Mom used to be a rabbit in her past life. Seriously, I'll get to that later. But I know that Octo-Mom wants to be like Angelina Jolie, even though Angelina Jolie is exponentially way cooler than Octo-Mom. Kind of goes without saying. There's a few things about that Octo-Mom. One, Angelina Jolie has money, so she can afford to have all the kids. Not that I believe that you need to have lots and lots of money in order to have children. I just believe that it helps, certainly, to have money if you have kids. You know, and it also doesn't hurt not to have 14 of them to support. At the same time that you're a single parent, it can be really hard. You know, and it's very fortunate of Octo-Mom that she has a documentary in order to pay for all her kids. Congratulations, Octo-Mom. You were able to have 14 kids and get reality TV to pay for it. Bravo. 2. Angelina Jolie doesn't have 14 kids to take care of. I mean, maybe one day Brangelina will adopt a whole little fleet of African children, but until then, you know, and I'm all for the right to choose. Like, if someone wants to stay home and take care of babies and clean the house, that's fine, as long as it's a choice. See, I'm also a big advocate of making smart choices. Clearly, having 14 children when you're broke as fuck is not a smart choice. You know, and it's not like, oops, we got pregnant, we're gonna have a baby, let's keep it anyways, even though maybe we don't have the best jobs. It's like, oops, I'm having a whole class of children, I need to make some money for that, right? It's something that's harder to manage. If you just have one kid, that's obviously a lot easier to manage than having a fleet of children. Now, to make the decision to have a billion spermies go up in your hoo-ha when you can't afford them is a bad choice. It's one thing to choose to or to not have a baby if you get preggers. It's another thing to choose to have 8 of them at the same time. Just ridiculous. And there's nothing natural about this process, right? Like, if the universe wanted her to have that many kids at the same time, the universe would have made her, you guessed it, a rabbit, right? We only have the right to choose, but we have the right of responsibility when we make these choices. We must take responsibility for our choices and all our actions, because life is about choices. It's also about taking responsibility for them. If you choose to rob a liquor store, you've made a choice. And if you get caught, you must take a responsibility for that choice. Yeah, that's right. I'm saying Octo-Mom robbed a liquor store. And she can never return the strawberry banana Boone's farm, and she can never return the box of diapers she stole, or her common sense. But she can do community service, because her common sense is gone. That was left at the liquor store, and I'm advocating, oh yeah, that Octo Rabbit have to repay society by giving her kids up for some manual labor. That's right. Community service, little brats. You bring them in this world, you're gonna have to get them to pay for their existence. They should have their time donated, and that would solve all our economic problems. Our children can make Huffy bikes for Walmart instead of us exploiting Chinese workers to do it. She'll get up in the morning, put all our kids in a 12x12 room with no masks, shitty tools, 0 ventilation, and then make them glue speakers together with no protective masks. Now that would make for great reality TV. Speaking of great reality TV, or lack thereof greatness, I really hate the previews for the new Stay at Home and Grub Off Your Husband's Well-Earned Money show, or the Real Housewives of OC, New York, or Atlanta. I couldn't believe it when one of the Atlanta women was actually quoted as saying, "What's a crack whore?" Really? By your powers of deduction, you can't figure out what a crack plus whore is? Crack, a substance that you, I don't know, sniff or smoke. Not that I would know. Whore being someone who sells their body in return for money or other goods, or you bitch, and put them together? Like, really? Can you even figure out what a mailbox is? Mail goes in box. Oh, put the words together. Oh my god, what does it mean? Really? My second grade students are smarter than these stupid bitches. So, don't watch reality TV. It'll rot your brain. And speaking of a little bit more about myself, I'm a Virgo. I like long walks down the alleyway with my pit bull bones. I want a new truck. I can't wait for football season to start. Dolphins already 3-0 in the preseason. Woo! I'm a teacher by day and a comedian by night. You can check out my website and my comedy at www.reynaqueen.com. But if you're already at my website, you should check out the inspiration for this show and my shout out of the week, www.feministsforchoice.com. And finally, I'll leave you with the tunes of the unsigned band of the week. From Hopeville, California, I would like to leave you with the tunes of the H-Town Flops. But before that, my name is Reyna Queen, and thanks for listening to me speak. Peace.
Nothing matters to me. I can't explain how I feel inside, and these drugs won't get me back. People tell me it takes time, but I can't believe she said goodbye. And I wonder why. Trying to